to his name, and he runs here for a mark of 55. He was actually dropped a couple of pounds for that Linkfield run last time out. So back on turf, he is coming out of stall 10, which over the mile trip it's now insurmountable, but he's out in the wing a little bit. A Little Ted is a maiden after 14 starts. He was declared to run Yarmouth race. He was a non-runner, but we did see him here on the first meeting back at Thrisk, and he was behind our Dave that day. Our Dave goes in stall 7. Little Ted's 2 down in 5. Timmy Spade horse placed in their last race. Royal Ascot winning trainer last week as well. David Allen on board and support for him today. I suppose he has to eke out a little bit of improvement up to the mile for the first time today. Our Dave, I mentioned, is ahead of him in the betting. He was ahead of him in the race 6 days ago here for John Quinn and Jason Hart. He has won a race. He won at Catterick last year on easy ground. It was only a seller that. He runs of a mark of 58 back in handicap company. So 4-1 the field. Led Astray goes for Michael Bell. She's bred to be a bit better than this. Kieran Schumacher, obviously second retained rider to Clipper Logistics after Danny Tudhope takes the ride for the first time. She's a maiden after 4 starts. She ran at Linkfield in that Sir Havelock race last time out and finished a couple of places in front of him. She's nicely berthed in stall 6. Running here for a mark of 59, so the right end of the handicap. Lover's Gate 12-1, first start for Daniel Kubler. Ex-Ed Dunlop, daughter of Glen Eagles, out of a Stature of Liberty mare. Maiden after 3 starts, ran in a couple of decent maidens as well, but kicks off. That's her and shot the stall handlers just trying to coax her into stall 11 off a mark of 56 for her handicap debut. As they continue to go forward. Another handicap debut is Lucky Draw, bred to Giles and Barry McHugh in the old brown Windsor colours. They certainly look like. Mark of 53, maiden after 3 starts, 2 on the all-weather, 1 on turf, and again kicking off life's off a lowly mark of 53, and the best of the draw, if you like, down in stall 1. Dave Nevison, you've had a look. Not an easy race to sort out.
It wasn't. When I had a brief look this morning, 3-year-old handicaps at this level, you're looking for a horse that might improve, and the one that they've come for, well, there seems to be a shortage of possible improvers, because Our Dave, who to me has become a bit of a disappointment, probably something in the name there, is holding on to second favouritism. He was far too keen. I would have thought if he pulls like he did last time, they won't get this extra furlong at all. Sir Havelock, a couple of bookmakers went 11-2 about a Richard Fahey horse at the low end of this handicap, and that was quickly snapped up. He did look briefly weak in the market here, Niall, but they've come for him now. He was a 4-1 chance. He won't get 3-1, I don't think, out on the track. He's done enough in his races and ran well enough last time out to suggest if he comes on for the run, there's a little race in him, and this does look, judging by the way nothing's been backed in the market, it does look as though it's weak. Led Astray was the paper favourite on the back of not an awful lot for Michael Bell, but did finish in front of the favourite, but the market's decided that the Fahey horse is going to turn that round. But Little Ted, the only other one that's attracting any sort of support, but that ran just abysmally on its last time. There must have been something different, because it's third favourite here. There must have been some explanation for that run. But Sir Havelock won't have to do much more than he's done in the past to beat these, especially if as it appears, there doesn't look to be much in the way of improvers.
A little bit of each way money for Lover's Gate, it would seem. It goes on the first start for the Daniel Kubler, I think 16s into about 11s or so, but just a little bit of potential money there maybe.
On his final start for Ed Dunlop, he won't have to improve much to get him to run better than that when the move to Daniel Kubler, because he was beaten 25 lengths last time and 20 lengths on one of his other starts, so he's going to have to show something.
Early got loose. You see Daniel Kubler looks like down at the start with her, so a bit of support for her, but she could be that price to go in at the minute. She's due to go into stall 11, so there they're trying again the far side, you'll see, but so she was momentarily in it appeared and got rid of Adam, but whether they'll start or loading the rest of them and maybe give Lover's Gate a chance at the end. Garlic Valley look well in the paddock. She's a daughter of Orienter who's all about speed. She ran well in her last start over 5 furlongs. It wasn't soft ground, but a sharp 5 furlongs at Musselburgh. And she steps up to a mile today from 5 furlongs out of her refuse to bend mare, but PJ McDonald is on board. Just a trip, if she does see out the trip, some of her form is a little bit better than plenty of these who are struggling to find form. That's Ben Lilly for John Norton. Be good to see John have a winner. Visor on for the first time, 3 starts, 1 at Lingfield, 2 at Wolverhampton, and kicks off life's a mark of 53 is again Lover's Gate giving the stall handlers a bit of jip down at the start, and obviously under the new rules at present with social distancing there's only a couple can get behind him, so how many more chances she'll have we'll see in shortly. She's a daughter of Glen Eagles, but they'll probably possibly give her one more chance at the end. There's Ben Lilly, also a Glen Eagles horse, given trouble to go forward into stall 3, so whether they'll give these many more chances I'm not so sure, because some of these have been in quite a while. Ben Lilly currently 66 to 1 outsider off the pack. And due to go into stall 3 as Sir Havelock edges into stall 10, so I'm not sure how many more are out of line. Ben Lilly does go forward. So let's get up to Tim in case they go without number 7 Lover's Gate.
Yeah, thanks, Niall. Just Ben Lilly not quite in. Lover's Gate has caused a lot of problems down at the start, and of course she's still not in at the moment. They might give her one more chance. Still waiting on Just Jean as well, and Ben Lilly is still at the moment proving not very compliant at all. Nearly in, but not quite. And a few of these have been in for a while, such as Lucky Draw, who was in a long time ago, and wouldn't be surprised if 1 or 2 of the others started to get a bit restless. So at the moment, refusing to go in is Ben Lilly, it seems. Getting more and more worked up now. Nearly went in, but Just Jean going forwards. Just Jean's in. They're off. So we've got a couple of horses who've been withdrawn, not under starters' orders, for the Harrogate Springwater supporting British Racing Handicap. Good start by Aces and Kings, who's running away early on for Martin Dwyer. Our Dave is also very prominent in the white and orange jacket. In behind runners is Cindy Looper alongside Little Ted. Then in the silver jacket out wider is Led Astray, being followed through by Garnick Valley. So Havelock in the white and black is towards the rear of the field at the moment. Just Jean towards the back, and on the inside is Lucky Draw. So as they now start to come out of the back straight, Aces and Kings has done plenty early on. Just Nigel lustfully has a lead of around 2.5 lengths, but Aces and Kings has a clear lead from Our Dave in second place. Then in third is Led Astray, as the pace just slackens off a little bit as they start to make their journey towards the final 3.5 furlongs. Little Ted is out wider of Cindy Looper, who's up by the rail. Then in behind is Garnick Valley alongside Lucky Draw with those blue sleeves and white cap. Then up on the rail is Just Jean, and Sir Havelock will have to pass them all now, switching out and tries to make some headway down the straight. And now coming into the lead is Led Astray, immediately joined, and upsides looking a big danger is Little Ted. Then on that far side, Our Dave is still persistently trying to keep involved, and out wider Sir Havelock's also trying to stay on, but it's Little Ted who has the lead. Little Ted heading towards the final furlong from Our Dave in second place. Then in third place is Sir Havelock. Led Astray can find no more. Little Ted is about 2 lengths clear from Sir Havelock, who moves into second place, 1.5 lengths to find, will not find it. Little Ted for David Allen and Tim Easterby will win. In second place, Sir Havelock. Our Dave was back in third. They finished a long way clear of Led Astray and also Just Jean.
If it doesn't happen, keep trying. Little Ted was not from 14 before today, but the 15th time of asking has won. So well done to Connections. Royal Ascot winning trainer Tim Easterby wins of a mark here of 58. David Allen on board. Sir Havelock was second for Richard Fahey and Ben Curtis, and R. Dave was third for John Quinn and Jason Hart. Note we went without number 10 Ben Lilly, who was withdrawn, and also Lover's Gate likewise number 7 withdrawn down at the start. But little